Alright, so I don't know if any of you have ever had this problem before. You might come across it at some point, but I sure am. So I want to hook my PS3 up to my TV here, but the problem is, I already have 3 HDMI ports, all 3 of my HDMI ports set up with something. One is a Chromecast, the other is my laptop here, and then my TV box. So, I mean, of course I can take an HDMI and just switch it, but doing that every time is kind of a hassle, and usually I just have this in here and stuff like that. So what's the solution for this? Well, there's a device called Evo K500. This is a device where it has about like 4 ports. You connect it to your TV, and it gives you like 4 more ports to do it. That's the basic gist of it. So let's get to the unboxing. Alright, so this is the Evo K500 4K Ultra HD switch. This is basically, it adds more ports to your TV, but what's amazing about this is that it supports the 4K resolution. So this is, and it supports 3D, I guess, showing up here, which is really, it's really good. It's gonna last for a while. I know for me it's gonna last for a while. So yeah, looking on the back side, it just shows some of the stuff here. The usage and all that. Let me try to zoom in. Smart switching, yada yada yada, and yeah, I'm not going to read all that, but yeah, the contents on here are that it's got the device itself, an IR remote control, an AC power adapter, and a quick reference guide. And then you also have 1-year limited warranty. So that's pretty nice, and it's really easy to open this up. There's really just like a box here. It's in like a plain cardboard box. You just take it out like this. Alright. Alright, so that's what it is right there. Looks pretty cool, and oh, it's pretty, it's a little thinner than I expected. Feels pretty nice in the hand, but I don't think that should really matter. But nonetheless, it does look pretty nice and sleek. Oh, and my bad. There's about 5 of them. Wow, that's pretty cool. And yeah, I feel like this whole thing is this made of aluminum or plastic? It's hard to tell, but it has this nice feeling. Let's see what else we get in here. We should get the DC adapter here. And HDMI cable. Okay, so that's one right there to plug it in with the power outlet. And then we get this itself. This really nice small remote control here. So that means you can just switch up with whatever you want. So for example, like let's say I have like I said, my PS3 is connected, and if I get some more items like an Xbox One, and let's say I hook it up to this port right here. Alright, let's see. Try to zoom in. So let's say I plug my PS3 into input 1, then my Xbox One into like input 2. So let's say I have both of them on. I want to switch back in between, like I'm watching Netflix on my PS3, or I'm playing Watch Dogs on my Xbox One. So yeah, let's say I want to watch Watch Dogs, I just press this. Or, I'm sorry, if I want to play Watch Dogs, I press number 2. Or if I want to go back and, you know, watch Netflix or something, I press 1. And yeah, that's pretty handy, and it's really nice and thin. I just wanted to show that they have this quick start guide or reference guide, whatever you want to call it. And it's pretty simple and helpful, unlike some other companies, how they put like tons of like paper or a huge booklet, which is helpful, but this is much more simple. But anyways, let's get this checked out now. Alright, so I finally got it set up, and it was pretty easy. I could tell that the battery's inside here actually, because I just pressed power and it turned on. So just turn it off and I'll turn it on. So you have all these, so I hooked up 2 things here. My box here, and then I got my laptop stuff. So I can just switch from 1, actually that's 1, and then 2. There we go. And back to 1. And it doesn't take too long. It's pretty nice and simple. I really like it, and I would totally recommend it to you if you have many devices that you connect to your TV, and just with an HDMI port, of course. Apologize. There's one last thing here. So you got to plug in the DC port to a power outlet, like I said, and that's pretty simple. There's one port on the side there, but then you have to have another HDMI port to plug this into your TV, and then that place you put, it's called the output. You have to put it certainly here. It's kind of hard to read, but yeah, basically that was it. That's all I had to say. Other than that, like I said, I'd totally recommend this to you if you have many devices that you use that have an HDMI port. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped.